Our goal is to feed people and make them happy, and that's the great divide. When we lean too far into the profit-making side of hospitality and food service, it becomes impossible to take care of our local producers because the models they use in mass production don't fit. In our scenario, we have a full community, rich in experience, rich in nutrients, rich in food, rich in shared experience through music. The options, to me, there's no option.
Karen and I are originally from Calgary, and we moved here over 10 years ago, and we are just foodies who love food, and we found that Kelowna was lacking a little bit in the fresh late night type of food, so we decided we'd do pizza and do it as fresh and as local as we possibly could.
So community activism is it's within our core values for how we run our entire company structure. It's at the forefront of our mind when we look in ways that we can give back. We always think our local community first. We implore our teams to rally together to work within our communities, whether that be at the food bank or supporting other friends and neighbors in our community in various ways. We, as a company, as a corporate company, we like to give 5% of our total net back to our community every year.
And we do have 4 locations, and at each location there is a manager, and they get to choose which companies or not-for-profits or people, whomever that might be, that they are going to donate to.
Our $100,000 mark with the Boys and Girls Club of pizza donations that we've been giving to their after-school program. So that program looks after at-risk youth in our community, is a way for the Boys and Girls Club to provide a safe space for those at-risk youth, and it's something that we've always supported. So Dunnenzies, basically we offer a program called Pay It Forward. With that, customers could donate or purchase an extra slice. That slice went onto a Post-it note with a friendly message of some kind, an uplifting message, and then that free slice was taken by somebody who came in from the community and was in need in some way. The program took off. It was wildly successful. Other businesses in town started adopting the similar thing. And we thought, what a great way to give to our community in a positive way, not just for us to give to the community, but to provide an outlet for other people to step in and give to the community. In one way, COVID gave us an opportunity to really look at creative ways that we could give back, even through adversity, through our side of the business. We created a community cares program, which was basically a giant community tab. And people from all over, friends and family from Calgary, local people, they put a bunch of money into a pot, and they basically said, look, if COVID has affected you or your family in a negative way, this money is for you. If you need pizza, if you need food, whatever that is. So that program, we were able to roll out almost $4,000 in free food to our community.
Just like
even in the midst of one of the worst parts of our business, there's still a way to give back, which I thought was really cool. We could pay more attention to our local food producers. There are a lot of independent small businesses in Kelowna that support local growers in particular. We do for as best as we can here at Dunnenzies. It's not always feasible to provide every product locally, but we try to source products as close to home as we can. Local growers, urban growers downtown. The relationship between food and community is very tight, and it's one of the easiest and best ways to take care of your community is to take care of the food needs, whether that through a food bank or supporting local. There's lots of different avenues to take, but we think it's one of the most important ways that we can care for the people around us is to make sure that food security is on the top of the list. To support us, we would ask our local community to think about our 4 independent local shops. If pizza is what you're looking for the family, not only is there the option of Dunnenzies, there's other local pizza places as well. When we avoid using the chain system, the big corporate chains, we always joke that some of those chains, they spend more on advertising campaigns than we make in a year. And I don't begrudge them either, to be honest. I think there's people that work at those locations who live in our community, and it's important to support them as well. But I think if you want to go back to the grassroots of it and really feel like you're making the most impact with your money, I think you're always best to spend that money in a local environment, in a smaller location. $30 pizza order here means a lot to us.
Originally, Karen and I were at the front of the house and back of the house. It was just her and I making pizza. So it kind of went back to the grassroots at the downtown, the airport, and at Landmark. But this one was, we just opened last April, and we're just getting, you know, our feet under the ground and taking off a little bit. And we had to put a pause on, and it was scary and it was hard because this is our family.
It's just an emotional day, you know,
Yeah.
like we're just finally getting
Yeah,
back.
we're gonna come back. We got all the stuff in. We're trying new things, and then you know what? There was a good side of it.
Totally.
It took us a minute to step back and to reevaluate who we are, what we do. We made some changes, and we've now made some additions, and we've redone our backyard. So now it's bigger and it's better, and it's cozy for people to come in and feel safe in. So we're really quite happy about that. We've relooked at our business model, and we've got some really good leaders now at our shops, and thank goodness just about everybody came back too. So our families back together. So that.